Hey everybody, welcome to Slash Bash, where today I'm bringing you another Choosing Beggar Reddit video. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe and click on notifications so you don't miss out on the fun. In our first story, we have a choosing beggar who likes to get free drinks, but then manages to disappear when it's his turn to buy. Let's jump right in. I just remembered this story, one of my all-time favorites. I was out at a bar with some friends, about 10 of us. I don't know if this is universal, but where I come from, we often do rounds of drinks in pubs. So one person buys everyone a drink, then the next till everyone has bought drinks. Everyone is supposed to get a round in to pay back all the drinks you get. Obvious, right? I explain because I've met many people who have never heard of this concept. In fairness, it is problematic as it allows for people to conveniently forget. It happens, sometimes people genuinely don't get their round in. After all, not everyone wants 10 drinks, but you are allowed to opt out. But many people like to get their 9 drinks from everyone else, then head off. I don't know if these people think we don't notice, but these people get a name for themselves very quickly, of course, when they do it constantly. Anyway, back to the night out. One of the people there is well known to never buy a round. He's well off, has a good job. I assume he just thinks people don't notice. He will drink all night, but will just wait till someone else pays for all their drinks. But because we're all nice people, we don't call him out on it. Annoys the heck out of me, which is why I just often refuse drinks from anyone else and take care of my own drinks a lot of the time. One of my awesome friends started asking what everyone wanted, as he was ordering this round. Mostly beers. First person to call out is Mr. Cheapskate, asking for a specific beer. Friend takes all orders and heads to the bar. 10 minutes later, he comes back with beers for everyone. But for Mr. Cheapskate, he gives him a pint glass of black currant juice. The kind they give out for 30 cents, diluted stuff, with a crazy straw. He looks him straight in the eye and says, "Not old enough to buy a round? Not old enough to have a real drink." Best night ever. Story 2 shows us a choosing beggar who wants to make late-night recording production deals. He's demanding, entitled, and cheap. How could it not work out for him? "Hey, pal. My band are very interested in having you record, mix, and master our upcoming EP. How much do you charge?" Hello? Hello? Dude, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Can this please wait until later in the morning around 7:30 to 8? That is no way to speak to a potential customer, but sure. And 1 o'clock in the morning is not a good time to make a business deal. I'll speak to you later. I can't speak later. I have to work all day today. How much for an EP with 8 songs? Need prices quickly. Hello? And you do not think I have work in the morning as well? For a 5-track EP, I normally charge about $1,200, but because your band's EP is longer than 5 songs, I probably do it for about $1,400. Can you please make us a deal and do it for $400? We can include you in our EP and can pay you more in sales. Promises do not pay for my bills, let alone my time. The price is firm. If you cannot afford it, you might have to look elsewhere. We are not rich. You can't seriously expect us to cough up almost $1,500. Be lucky that the price isn't going up, as it's now almost 2 in the morning and I have work in 5 hours. I'll message you later. That is bullcrap. You can't charge us more for just messaging you. How do you expect local bands to hand over that much money? That is so not cool, dude. What is not cool is messaging me when I've told you to stop. Last warning. What do you mean, last warning? Hello? Blank. The price is now $2,500. You should have left me alone when I told you to. And no, the price is absolutely firm now. What the flip? I'm calling your studio tomorrow and talking to your boss. Have fun with that. Oh wait, guess what? I'm the boss. I'll hear from you later then. This is bullcrap. We have labels waiting for our EP. All I asked for was price. If you treat your customers like this, we don't want to work with you. Lol, you have labels waiting, hey? Funny, because I don't think I've ever heard of your band. Why don't you tell me the name of your legendary band? My band is called Awesome Dudes Rock, and we do have labels waiting, but I doubt you would have ever played in front of anyone. Thank you for the name. I'll be sending these text messages to every studio and engineer in the area to warn them to not work with you. I'm blocking your number now. I hope your EP-less band goes far. Flipping blank. Story 3 shows us a choosing beggar who agrees to a deal, shows up to pick up the product, and then thinks that is the time to negotiate the price down. This happened a few years ago, and it is one of the only choosing beggars that I have encountered in my lifetime so far. So, I was selling a Nintendo Switch and a few games that I own because I've never played it, and I was saving up money for something else I wanted. I posted pictures of it on Craigslist, and within a day, someone contacted me saying they were interested in it. We negotiated the price to $200, and he said he was coming over to pick it up. I get a text from him saying that he is here, so I come outside with the Switch packed away in the box, and I ask him if he wants to inspect it to make sure everything was fine. The Switch was in perfect condition. I barely ever used it. So he inspects it, and when he's done, he looks at me and says, "You said in the ad that the controllers were the colored ones." I'm not paying $200 for this because I wanted the colored controllers with it since it's for my kid. Her birthday is tomorrow. I told the guy that if you even looked at the pictures I posted, the Switch clearly had the gray controllers. I asked him if he wanted to see the pictures I posted because I had them on my camera roll, and he declined. He then goes to say, "Well, I wanted the colored controllers, not these gray ones. Now I will have to spend more money to buy another set of colored controllers. I'll only pay $150 for this. I even spent $20 on car service to get here, and it's not what I wanted." I told him that he's out of his mind. The pictures showed everything that came with the Switch, and it had the gray controllers. I'm not dropping the price because you failed to look at the posted pictures. He says, "I'm only paying $150. It's my kid's birthday tomorrow. She really wants it, and I'm not paying $200. I told him to go pound some sand. If he's not paying me what we both agreed, and I started to pack the Switch up in its box. He then says, "Well, you better pay me for the car service I took, for wasting my time." I laughed in his face and walked back inside my house. I sold the Switch for $250 the next day. In our final story, a choosing beggar tries to steal fitness plans from a trainer. It didn't work out in his favor. Absolutely. I mean, if you want to lose weight, I'd recommend a diet plan with a focus on calorie reduction. If you want to increase your cardiovascular fitness, I could make a plan for that also. Would that be okay with you? Yes, give me a food plan and a cardiovascular plan. Sure, just fill out these forms so I can get a few more details about you. Okay, did that. Now what? I'll formulate a diet and exercise plan for you, which might take some time. It's 25 euros each, okay? Is that okay? That's okay. Also, my gym is closed because the corona, so I can only exercise in the park. Just make up one for that too. Okay. Here is a plan I prepared based on the info that you gave me. It includes a weekly meal plan and exercise routine tailored to your ability. Feel free to check in on me if you have any questions about it or would like me to make changes. Your total amount owed comes to 50 euros, which can be payable in 2 halves. You can pay it to me on PayPal at blank, after which the full plan is unlocked. Ding ding, money received. 30 minutes later, he refunded. I just noticed you refunded your payment. I apologize, but I don't do refunds. Ha 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 ha! Flip you, dumb butt! Blank. I printed off the plan and got my money back. Flip you gonna do about it? Nothing. Ha 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 ha! Just a bit of advice. Next time you scam someone, don't list your location in your bio and use your full name in your PayPal account. This has been John from Slash Bash. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed the video and want to see more of them, then please hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to drop a like and share it with your friends, and we will see you in the next one.